Sun, well, the sun's coming up. I would say sunrise, but there's like it's that, so it looks pinker on here, or orangier. But anywho, nonetheless, we have a bit of a predicament. As you can see, I pulled in straight at this truck stop at this parking spot, and I got two people parked behind me. One of them is a pickup truck with a gooseneck, and then the other one is a regular trucker. Now, the regular trucker left me plenty of room to back out straight here. The pickup truck, I'm gonna have to be careful, but I think I got enough room here to make this work. So, without further ado, let's make the attempt to try to get out of here, because I think this is gonna take me a minute. So anyhow, let's try. When I did my pre-trip, and I think I'm gonna be awfully close. Let me get out and double check. I ain't got much room, but I think I can back up and then pull up and scoot over closer to my neighbor here. Let's see if we can make it here. But yeah, he wasn't real bright. Let me show you what I'm dealing with here. This is what I'm dealing with. I feel no, I think I'm gonna end up hitting it. I'm gonna try one more thing, and then if I can't make it work, then I'll just go knock on this door and be like, hey, I need you to move. I don't like knocking on other truckers' doors and drivers' doors in general, because, well, I just don't. So, anyways, I think I can make this work. Just a hair. Keep getting out and checking. I think I can make it work. Yeah. Second thought, I'm gonna just ask him to move, because this is silly. This is so silly. So I'm gonna put you guys on the back bumper, and yeah. So anyhow, it's crazy. He didn't even roll down his window. He just moved his truck. I think he understood. Okay, dog.
Onto Truck Stop Road.
Thank you. Really appreciate it, sir. You're wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Bada bing, bada bang. Good deal. Alright. Yeah. Thank you. Alright. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Or woman, whoever you are. Thank you. Thank you. So, anyways, yeah. Don't ever box in a trucker. Don't do it. I might have been, if I hadn't have parked in nose first, I probably could have got it, but I didn't do that. So, anyways. Oh my goodness. But anyway, yeah, we are starting our day off in... Shut up, GPS. We're starting our day off here in Kinley, North Carolina. Traffic yesterday in Fayetteville was like insane between regular traffic and like road construction. Like they had it going on yesterday. I literally spent almost 2 hours just like crawling. It was crazy. But anyway, we're on our way to a little town kind of east of Raleigh. So, and west of, I think it's, what is that, Greenville? In North Carolina? Anyways, we're going to try to be there bright and early here this morning. And yeah, so I'll see you guys when we get there. I forgot to mention earlier too that, well, no, I take that back. I made a little YouTube short about it, but for those that didn't catch it, I bought myself a bareback saddle pad with stirrups, by the way, and I'm like excited about it. For those that don't know, I'm not gonna have to go out and get my saddle and then my saddle pad and like all this other stuff, you know, just to go riding my horse. I can like just throw that on, strap it on real quick, and like bam, just go, you know. But anyway, I'm doing that kind of for 2 reasons. Well, 3 really. 1, I've been wanting a bareback saddle pad now with stirrups for like I don't know how long. 2, I think my horse would like that better than my saddle that I currently have. So there's that. And 3, you know, I remember when I was younger, I used to ride horses like every weekend. And for those that have heard me talk about that all the time, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to just let everybody that's new here know, you know. But anyways, you burn a good bit of calories when you ride horses, especially bareback. So, anyways, I was like, you know what? This could be my new, yet old and proven way of weight loss, you know? So just like incorporate that in with everything else that I've been doing. Because dieting alone is just not working, and fasting is just not really, I don't know, maybe I'm not fasting right, like long enough or something. I don't know. It's just, but the weight's not melting. I was so sure that fasting, the weight would just start peeling off, you know, and it's it just hasn't, you know. So, or at least I don't feel that it has, and I'm just like, ugh, you know. And anyways, so I'm gonna try that for a little while, and I was like, you know what? I need to ride my horse anyways more, so I'm gonna try to make that a thing where, like, one day every weekend, I'm just gonna spend 20 to 30 minutes riding my horse. I'm just gonna go ride my horse, you know. I haven't gone back and bought a second one because I want to see if the one that I bought, if it's made, if the quality is good. Because if it is, I might go back and get my sister one, and then we both don't have to, you know, haul our saddles out and all like that. Because my sister's horse is like taller than mine just a little bit, and it's hard for her to like throw the saddle up on her, so I end up generally having to saddle both the horses, which I don't have a problem with. Like, whatever, it's all good. But this would be a much lighter alternative, and two, that would give her the practice of being able to tie her own latigo and all that good jazz. I feel like I have to burp. Boy. So, anyways, this customer that we're going to today, I'm sorry my camera is shaking, but this customer we're going to here today, I looked at their parking lot online, and it doesn't appear they are really set up for trucks. So, I'm hoping I'm wrong, you know, but it doesn't seem like that. It seems like you should get there before the employees get there, so that you have time to turn around and, you know, back up to what I think might be the dock that I'm going to. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I could be looking at them. It could be an old map. It could be they've got things set up better. I don't know. You know, I'm not to sound like I'm trying to badmouth them. I've never met these people before, and I don't mean it that way. But it does help to look ahead. You know, if you can get kind of like an idea, and that's all I was doing. I was just doing some research, I guess, if you want to call it that. Because I like knowing ahead of time. And then sometimes, you know, when you don't check ahead of time, sometimes it can get a little stressful. You're like, son of a biscuit, I wish I had known I should have turned on that other street, come around the block, and then turned into their parking lot. Like, you know, but yeah. Anywho. But we're in North Carolina today. We're going to be in North Carolina for a good chunk of the first half of this day, I do believe. But anyways, we're making our way back to South Carolina. And yeah, this week has been crazy. I have literally been out on the road for like, this is day 4 now, straight. And I'm just like, boss, what is going on? So, but if everything works out really good today, I should be able to make it home, or at least be close to making it home today. And which on another hand, it's actually kind of good because I get paid per diem. So every time I have a layover, I get per diem, which is nice. So that's money that's not taxed, supposedly. And yeah, I need all the extra money I can get because my pickup truck, Geraldine, my nice white F-250, is broke again. That's twice in 1 month. Let me tell you, I have shed a tear, okay? Because I'm just like, why does it have to be me? You know, twice in 1 month? Like, really? Really? So, anyways, I'm trying to put some money together. I love this about North Carolina. They always have nice, pretty flowers planted. But anyways, I passed a huge thing of sunflowers yesterday in the middle of, or right there around Fayetteville. And I was just like, well, this is nice. This is really nice. I'm bumper to bumper traffic for like an hour and a half. So thank you. I really do appreciate that. But anyways, I'm trying to save up all the money I can. Because I just didn't have it in my budget for two major breakdowns apparently. So yeah, buy a t-shirt, guys, help me out. There's some stickers too, depending on where you live. Shipping will be different for everybody, I'm sure. So go check out my store. It's in my YouTube homepage. Like when you click on my about, there's a link there. And then a a lot of my videos, if you go in the video description, there's a link as well, or should be a link. If you can't click it, you can definitely copy and paste it, and it'll take you to the same place. But anyways, yeah, I gotta go take my truck to a shop, or take it back to the shop again, and see if they can hook up a computer to it and figure out what's really wrong with it. Because it could be the injectors, it could be some other gadget, you know. I went and looked up the price of injectors for my truck, and I'm just like, oh gosh, I'm not feeling that. You know. But with my check engine light being on all the time, like literally since day one, you know, since I've had it, yeah, it's like it's always going to be throwing a code. So don't really know what the code is this time, but I'm really hoping that it's something way cheaper than like the injectors, until I figure out why my truck will not accelerate past like 40 miles an hour. 45 is asking a lot, and when you try to punch it, like it's slow to accelerate. So I was like, yeah, that's got to be the fuel pump. It's not the fuel pump. So I'm like, dang it, son of a biscuit. So yeah, like I said earlier, I did shed a tear. I was some kind of like just, oh man, not me again. So anywho, but yeah, all right. Well, enough of me, you know, complaining about my truck. Let's get going down the road here, and I will see you guys when we get there. So stay tuned. Goodness. Alright, so I'm gonna go get checked in. We're gonna go get our trailer doors open, and yeah, so it's 7 o'clock. We are here right on time, so I will be right back. I had like that much space, I think, before my landing gear started scrubbing. I was like, shit, a serious clearance difference. Oh my goodness. tandems. There's literally a hole in the floor. It's like a crater struck. Not a crater, but a meteor struck the crust here, the Earth's crust. Holy smokes. Alright. Let me go check. I'm gonna go check and see if the trailer's flush with the dock there. And if it is, we'll leave it as it is. And if not, I might just pull up because I'm a perfectionist like that. It's good enough for government work. It's off by maybe 2 inches or something on the right side, so it's okay. I think it's good enough. They can pull their dock plate or lift their dock plate, drop it in the trailer, and call it a day. But yeah, they was real serious. It was like, you know, we need you can go ahead and back into the dock. So we got employees coming. I was like, I got you. Had no intentions of blocking your employees' parking spaces. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I really hope that nobody parks in this area, like right here. So when I go to pull out, because you can literally get a hole in the ground behind me. So, but if as long as nobody parks over there, I should be got plenty of space to pull out and then turn. So, yeah. Been doing some exercises. Been trying to find other ways to like stay active, because it's just not always possible to get out there and like take a 30-minute walk, you know. So, and I don't really want to necessarily haul a bunch of like exercise equipment here in the truck, because like, I don't know, that'll just be like some sort of bad luck, and then the truck will like start breaking or something, and then like, you know, they might have to possibly get another truck. It's just not a good thing. So it's a lot in the truck, and I don't want to have all that crap in the truck. It's more of just me moving, just making up dance moves as I go. So they're jealous. They wish they could be on this talk show that I have. So anyways, but yeah, we've been out 4 days straight, so which is unusual for me. Because anyways, it's okay. I'd rather have so much work, like, you know, I get paid for, than to not have it. Because, you know, people who've been watching me for any length of time here, you know that I absolutely, under no circumstances, enjoy being unemployed. Like, it's just no fun. It's not. It just, I mean, life is already hard enough as is, but when you add on unemployment on top of that, it just sucks so bad. So, yeah, but I got all my bright colors today. People gonna see me today. They gonna see me. Also, too, is another random note. I haven't had a cup of coffee in like a week, so I'm proud of myself. I'm not really sure when I started drinking coffee like all year long. It started out as it was like a winter thing, a winter drink, you know, because it would be cold outside, and I would just be like, yeah, I would really love like either some hot cocoa or not hot cocoa, but like hot chocolate or coffee, a cup of coffee. And then I went through like a little small phase where I was drinking black coffee, you know. And it's the strangest thing too is I noticed that when I stopped adding the milk that you'd get at the regular grocery store to my coffee as the creamer, I stopped waking up feeling like I was stove up. So I'm not really sure what they're doing to the cows, but I feel like there's some sort of connection. I can't prove it, but it's a hunch I have. And before that, I used to mix the powdered coffee creamer in with my coffee, and I think we pretty much had like Coffee Mate products. Totally gave me the jitters, like borderline, like new levels of gotta go to the bathroom. Like, it was a lot. Like, if you were constipated, you weren't gonna be long with Coffee Mate. You know? But no, for real, it would get my heart rate, you know, up, so I literally start like fluttering a little bit, you know. And I didn't like that. So then my mom and I, we switched over to almond milk for our coffee creamer, and that was really good. We would get the unsweetened version, and then I think we went through and we tried a little bit with the vanilla sweetened version. Anyway, it's fake milk. But yeah, and so we did that for a little while. We got used to it. We actually started liking the taste better, and then we started adding. We replaced the granulated sugar with stuff like powdered sugar, which was more like, I don't know why I can't talk, but it's like Splenda. We would get Splenda or stevia when you add that to our coffee. And then now we use nothing but honey from a local farmer that we have in our area. Yeah, just like all these little things and stuff. And anyway, to add on to that, I ran into another driver here a few days ago now, actually. I was getting a tire fixed on a trailer. Anyway, I ran into this driver at a truck stop. There's another lady. She just started out driving. She was, I think she said early 60s, and she just started driving or something. She hadn't had an office job. She was like, I'm not exactly sure what her job title was exactly, but she had something to do where she dealt with like different walks of life and like mental illnesses of some sort, but I don't think she was necessarily a therapist. But we didn't really talk about that. I just heard her talking to somebody else in the tire shop, you know, a little bit about what she does. Anyways, yeah, she was like, you know, you're so young, and you know, and she was, you know, excited to hear about some of my truck stories and whatnot, you know. And I was like, yeah, I've been everywhere except Hawaii, and that's only because they didn't have a highway, you know, from California over or whatever. And anyway, a funny little story too. I never thought about this, but if you take all 3 states on the West Coast, the first letter, it spells cows or cow. And I was listening to a podcast, and the people were talking about, yeah, when the cows move to their state, you know, like neighboring states, are talking about politics. It's completely irrelevant to what I'm talking about now. But anyway, that was the first time I'd ever heard, you know, California, Oregon, and Washington being referred to as cows. I was like, that is so bad. But anyways, but yeah, but anyways, so this driver and I, we were exchanging stories and stuff, and she was telling me about the sensors and stuff that she's got on her truck, and I'm a company driver too, but we have different stuff on our truck than what her company had. And I remember when I was with Swift, I think Bendix is probably the most commonly used safety feature that's added onto trucks. And they have various different things they can add to them and take off and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, the one thing that she was talking about was when you're changing lanes, if you don't have your turn signal on, it'll have that loud beeping noise in the cab, you know. And I mean, on one hand, I totally get it. It's a safety feature. But on the other hand, I'm like, if you're a team driver and y'all are company and you have someone who's sleeping in the sleeper berth, and your team driver is sleeping, you know, or trying to sleep, and, you know, you go over the white line or whatever, you know, that noise is going to wake up, more than likely, it's going to wake up your team driver. And I feel like, you know, because I've done team driving before and I hated it so bad. But you know, some people you can work with better than others. And it's, if you have the opportunity, if you've never team drove before, I'd highly recommend, if you have the opportunity, to maybe like go and interview the folks that you're wanting to go team drive with before you sign up and officially go team drive. It'll make a huge difference. But yeah, I also tried my hand at training people as well, and I found out that I didn't like that. I'm like, I think I'm good. And that was with another company, and I come so close to leaving that student at the truck stop. I come so close. It was such a bad experience. Oh my gosh. When you know everything, and then you need a refresher course because you know everything, and you need me to sign off that you know everything, I have a problem with that, because if you know everything, then why are you needing me to sign off so that you know everything? Some people just don't want to learn, and I was eager to teach, and that student just, I was like, you know what? It ended up I didn't have to sign off for her. She ended up having to go and get a little bit more time, and she ended up going with another trainer, because I told the office ladies that this is not working out. I finally got them on the phone. I was like, this is not working out. I don't think we can do this. Yeah, my hat's off to people who teach others how to drive so that we can finish getting our CDL license, and being signed off, as a solo driver and everything. I applaud y'all. I didn't realize how much crap that y'all go through, and oh my goodness, there's a lot, and then you have some people out there that are just really good at what they do as far as teaching others, but I found out quickly that I was not cut out for that. So yeah, it's always interesting though when you're out there on the road. You run into all kinds of people, and the longer you stay out there, the more stories you have. And for me though, trucking is really, it's been a blessing. So it's hard work, but yeah, I'm glad I did it. So anyways, but I'm waiting to be loaded. It's not quite 7:30 just yet, and I think I have rambled on long enough here. See you guys when we get loaded. My camera is trying its absolute darndest to leave me, so it's having problems turning on and recording. It's hanging up really bad, so I haven't even had it a year yet. So I hope that's not a sign that it's trying to leave me. So, slide our tandems. We've got to shut our trailer doors. And yeah, we got stuff. Super light load today, y'all. No, not too bad. About 4 hours, give or take. Yeah, it's a lot better than retail. But yeah, I've been doing it for about a little over 10 years now, so yeah. Alright, thank you. We got it. I'll get my workout. I guess I need to start getting myself a backup camera in case I have an issue with my main camera. But anyways, we are leaving. We are locked and loaded, and this gentleman here is washing his car very, very good. So bye. Alright, well, I will see you guys when we get further down the road. probably have to move this trailer up some, but yeah, we got it loaded. Oh, goodness gracious. Whoops. Alright, let's see if I can get this other door. Now, when I shut this door, y'all reach through the screen and grab it and help me line it up on the locks and shut it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, well that's it for this week, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. And as always, I will see you guys in the next vlog. Mwah! Bye! So, a quick update. I'm not going home today. I'm actually going back out for my last load for the week. I had fantasies I was going to go home, you know. It's not happening. I'm out of clothes, alright? So I'm probably going to have to buy me some clothes. And two, I was really glad I had a CV in this truck today because I was driving on some back roads trying to take like a little cut through here, and there was a logger about a mile or so behind me, and we had this car that was going incredibly slow in front of us, so we passed it. Anyway, the road starts winding and twisting a good little bit, you know, and it's just a little small section. Anyway, it's right in front of a church, and I was just like, oh crap. So I got over the seatbelt. I was like, hey logger, I said you might want to slow down. So I got a tow truck trying to turn. So anyways, he got on there, he's like, 10-4, thank you. And I was just like, thank you, Jesus. I said, because he's loaded and I'm not. And I ain't got no cushion. So, anyways, I was just like, yeah. So, if you're on the fence about getting a CV radio, just go get one. You need to go get one because you never know when you're going to need it. Oh, man. All right. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.